The Honorable Barry O'Farrell, Premier of New South Wales, Honorable Sue Dobson, Mayor, Campbelltown City, Secretary Albert Rosario, Ambassador Belen Rota, Secretary Cesar Purisima, Rosie Alcala, Voltaire Gasmin, Gregory Domingo, R.C. Balisacan, Enrique Caranda, Consul General Anne Halandon Luis, General Manager Paul Tossi, the Most Reverend Peter Ingham, Bishop of Wollongong, Father Christopher Sarkis, the Honorable Consuls General of Thailand and Vietnam, Mr. Ray Manoto, Mr. Enrique Reyes, honored guests, mga minamahal ko pong kababayan, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Everywhere I have gone on this visit, there have been affirmations of the deepening ties between the Philippines and Australia. Today, here in Campbelltown, we unveil a powerful symbol of this new chapter in an old friendship. This statue of our national hero, Jose Rizal, shows how not only the economic contributions of Filipinos, but also their history and culture are increasingly being recognized in Australia. It is therefore fitting and deeply meaningful that this historic occasion is being witnessed by a representative and son of the Rizal family in the person of Mr. Enrique Reyes, great grandson of Saturnina Rialonda Rizal, Jose Rizal's eldest sister. Mr. Reyes now lives and resides in Mudgee. I hope I said that correctly. I may not be welcome in New South Wales after this. just as Aus- just as Australia has embraced one of the Rizals, so has your nation embraced our national hero. And no place has taken Rizal closer to our heart than New South Wales. It is truly impressive that five of the six Rizal landmarks in Australia are in the state of New South Wales. From the Rizal Park in Blacktown City to the bust of Rizal at the Plaza Ibero Americana near the Sydney Central Station, and the Rizal statue in Ashfield Park. In Campbelltown alone, there are two landmarks in honor of our national hero. There is a Rizal Street and this Rizal Park. It is only proper that I convey our sincerest and deepest appreciation to the Australian federal government, the government of New South Wales under the leadership of His Honour the Premier Barry O'Farrell, and the Campbelltown City Council for their generous support to the Rizal Park project. Not only is this an affirmation of the importance of Filipinos to their national life, it is also a celebration of Australian inclusiveness and diversity. At the core of today's event is the civic spirit displayed by the Rizal Park movement of Campbelltown, with the support of various groups as well as associations and individuals here in Australia and in the Philippines. The movement has worked hard with the Campbelltown City Council to translate this park's 2008 master plan into reality. I commend all of you for your efforts and I wish you success on your future plans to further enhance the facilities of the park. Your civic spirit has sparked, in turn, generosity on the part of Filipinos at home. This statue of Rizal, I understand, was donated by world-renowned Filipino sculptor and artist Eduardo Castrillo. Mr. Castrillo depicts Rizal as he looked during his stay in Europe, where he took advanced studies in ophthalmology, became an advocate of his countrymen, an advisor to the men and women of his era, who aspired to build a free and prosperous country. The world of Jose Rizal was one in which the peoples of our part of the world could only dream of self-government. In the generations that have passed since Rizal, Filipinos and Australians alike have come to enjoy both the blessings and the promise of democracy. Democracy where the people themselves can chart their own destiny and seek the prosperity, stability, and peace they fully deserve. Part of this process has been the discovery that a national community can derive strength and vibrancy from being brave enough not to be slaves to the past and instead take the leap of faith required to build a society that embraces diversity. Your solidarity with us brings to mind the words of Jose Rizal. Writing from London on February 22, 1889, he gave advice to the women of Malolos in Bulacan province on the requirements of good citizenship. In his letter, he said, and I quote, "An example is the father who gave each of his sons a lamp to light his way in the darkness. Let them intensify its flame, take care of it, not extinguish it, to depend on the light of others, but to help one another. Seek each other's counsel in the search of the way." Close quote. Rizal's life and his eventual martyrdom served as the light, the ultimate symbol that pulled our people together and inspired us to fight an oppressive system toward eventual freedom from colonial rule. His sacrifice embodied the power of one, a power that eliminated an entire race. It strengthened our forefathers' belief that so long as every Filipino was unwavering in his or her sense of self-worth, hope of better times ahead would not only endure, but more importantly, it would come to be realized. This monument in this park pays homage to his ideals and will be an enduring pledge that those ideals will continue to guide us, and that Australians will be there as true friends in our collective quest for even better lives for our peoples. Thank you and good day.